And we're going to talk about our capstones today. So that will be something I will encourage for all of you as well, because there's nothing worse than having a great idea and it just being a great idea, and you put like time and effort and heart into it, and you feel like, wow, it just didn't go anywhere. It didn't land, right? And that's okay, because, for example, we had somebody in the last class who was very passionate about something, and we had lots of conversations about it. His thought was that as employees, we should have a discount on our utility bills. He was adamant about it. He had a plan, and he wanted to do it. And that's, what? We talked about it. His mentor talked to him about it. He was bound and determined. And he did a great job, honestly. He sold it in his presentation, but nobody else bought it, unfortunately. But I want to let you know that he was passionate about it, and that was okay. And there will be moments in that as well, because sometimes your vision and your dream, we aren't ready for it, right? Not everybody's aligned with it. Or it might be a different organization. It might be somewhere else, right? It just might not be time, and that's okay. So one of those alums from the last class was someone who had the best mentor ever. I'm kidding. She got stuck with me, and it was great because before I even was assigned to me, I did not know that she was very passionate about leadership, and she is someone who embodies that in everything that she does. She is a very authentic and passionate individual, does not approach anything without 110% and all heart. She also is a great role model and inspiration for being resilient, regardless of any adverse circumstances, personal, professional, digging deeply, and staying true and committed to your passion. And that is Miss Monique Knight-Wilson. And her project was actually to create something called the Leadership Lounge, which we are going to be doing, and pretty excited about that. But I asked her to come today and take a little bit of that inspiration, but also cultivate that, curate it to help you all, inspire you all to find your leadership voice, right? Stepping into leadership sometimes feels like it's like this big leap, but it really is a series of small steps forward. It's courageous steps forward. It's being thrown somewhere and just doing what you have to do moments too, right? And we don't often take the times to reflect on what that looks like. And again, as somebody who is 52 proud years old and looking at my last 8 years of full-time work, I'm saying that right here, right? I know that I need to make these things I want to be very intentional. And I share that with all of you as a reflection in time of, I don't want to be a secret, right? I don't want my gifts or talents to not be utilized, and I don't want that for any of you as well. You are never going to come to the end of your life and say, I should not have taken advantage of those opportunities. You are going to lament the things you did not do or the chances you did not take, and I don't want that for you. So you've taken a great chance, you've invested in yourself, and time is precious, right? So I want you to have that leadership voice. And again, it doesn't have to be bold and powerful and all front and center. Find it in your own time, in your own way, and we want this to be a space for that. So let's give a rousing Cohort 4 welcome to Miss Monique Knight-Wilson, who is an alum of Cohort 3. All right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Excuse me for 1 second, I forgot something. What I forgot was my confidence when I walked in the room. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Cohort 4. I am excited to be in this room today. I'm excited to talk about finding your leadership voice. And what I did was just an example of that. When you walk into a room confident, it feels different. It hits a little different. Y'all looking at me different. But when I was fumbling, it was like, she about to be boring. Where's the coffee? Dr. B, why did you invite her? But I want to first say you got to walk into a room with confidence. You have to know that you know that you know. as I was sitting in the back, I was like, man, y'all already have a voice. I was listening to each and every person that came up and spoke about what you want to do, what you will do in 5 years. And I said they already have their leadership voice. So I'm just gonna add a little cheese to y'all toast, okay? Let's just do that. So again, my name is Monique Knight Wilson. I work for the Savannah Police Department. I've been with the city of Savannah for 14 years. I work in warrant control. If you have a warrant, you might as well duck. I'm running everybody's name in this warrant. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do it. But I'm so glad to be here. So let's just jump right into this. We're finding our leadership voice today.